Convicted killer Alec Murdoch will be back in a South Carolina courtroom later today as his jury tampering hearing gets underway. All 12 of those jurors who found Murdoch guilty of murdering his wife and son will be questioned about whether or not the court clerk influenced that verdict. Stephanie Haynes joins us live to explain. Stephanie, this is feeling like bad deja vu for a lot of people who followed this case.
A little bit, Marky, and in just a few hours, that judge is going to pick back up on questioning, as you said, every single member of the jury who was in that deliberation room and found Alec Murdoch guilty of murdering his wife and son at trial last year. Now, one of the members of the jury was already questioned on Friday, and that was just because of a scheduling conflict, but the judge didn't want any information, anything of what they said to get out before the others had a chance to be questioned. But who's also going to take the stand today is that court clerk, Rebecca Hill. She denies these allegations as laid out in this defense filing, Murdoch's defense team, alleging that she told the jury before Murdoch took the stand in his own defense to not be fooled, to watch him closely, and to look at his actions and movements. This allegation mainly comes from an alternate juror who was dismissed before the deliberations could begin, and only the 12 who deliberated are being questioned as part of this hearing. Now, the attorney for several members of the jury says he's confident that they are going to say that they came to a verdict based solely on evidence and testimony, but it's up to the judge to decide.
If it is determined that Becky Hill made comments that were improper and tried to sway the jury in their deliberations, and it's determined that the jurors were in fact influenced by what she said, that means Alec Murdoch gets a whole new trial.
The court clerk is also facing accusations of plagiarism for a book that she wrote about her experiences at trial. She's also facing an ethics investigation. None of that will be part of the line of questioning today. It'll only focus on what were her alleged statements to the members of the jury. But we should expect to find out more in just a couple of hours, Marky.
Yeah, and that book, unpublished, pulled from store shelves in its wake. Stephanie Haynes, thanks so much.